Hello everyone, I'm Miss Wala. Today I'm here to explain a grammar lesson called report speech. Before we explain the structure of report speech, I want everyone to guess what these pictures and video express. As we see from the pictures and video, we can say they express about how it changed the sentence from direct speech to the indirect speech. What means indirect speech or report speech? The means of indirect speech or report speech and the usage is to tell another person what somebody said. That means when have someone who said something and you want to return what he said or what she said, so you should be used the report speech, the structure of the report speech. To understand the means of report speech, I want everyone to read this article and find out the sentence that express a report speech. I want to give to you 5 minutes to read and find out the sentence that express a report speech. Let us see the sentence that you found in the article that express a report speech. The first sentence we found, he said that many of them slept for only 6 or 7 hours a night. The second sentence say Dr. Ansari told us that many of the teenagers he saw good, bad marks because they were often tired. The third sentence, we asked Dr. Ansari what they were. The fourth sentence, we asked Dr. Ansari what you could do. And that sentence, Dr. Ansari told us you could drink a glass of warm milk if you really could not fall asleep. From the sentence that we found, let's ask to see what the features of the sentence in the report speech. We say the first sentence, he said that many of them sleep for only 6 or 7 hours at night. The first thing in this sentence, we add the word said. Have the word said. And look to the verb. The verb slept. The verb sleep in which sentence? Excellent. The verb sleep in tense past. So report speech, we should have word said and the tense should be in the past. Let us to see the second sentence. It said, we asked Dr. Ansari what they were. The first thing is, as we can see, have the word not said. Here have the word asked. Why, from you think it or from you told, why we use word asked rather than to use word said? Think about it. Excellent. Because this sentence asking the question. So when we ask the question, we cannot use say, we use ask it. So we asked Dr. Ansari what they were. Look at the words they were. We put the subject before the verbs, but as we learned and as we know in English, that question we should put the verb to be before the subject. But here, the opposite is happening because in report speech or indirect speech, we changed the sentence from a question to the statement sentence. So we put the subject, then we put the verbs, and should be the verbs in the past simple. Okay, as we know, as we learn it, the first thing is in a part of speech, we should change the sense from present symbol to the past symbol. That means when you find in sentence verb to be, verb to do, verb to have, or can, or shall, or have, this is the first verb you have a change in to past symbol. You don't change the main verb. You change this verbs. You change is to was, are to were, do does to there, have has to had, and can to could, shall to should, and may to might. We said when the sentence is a statement, we use it or add said or told. Example, he said, she told. A question WH, use it, ask it. When the sentence indirect speech is asking a question by WH, we add ask it. Like he asked it, she asked it. When the question is answered by yes or no, as is Abdullah here, the answer would be yes or no. Does she cook? The answer would be yes or no. Do you play football? The answer would be yes or no. So we use it asked if. Like she asked me if. She asked, who asked? She asked me. She asked me if, or he asked me if. Look at the example, how it changed from direct speech to the indirect speech. The first sentence, direct speech, Ali, I am tired. When we change it to the indirect speech, we say the first one, Ali. Ali said. Ali said, I talk behalf Ali. I say what Ali said. So I say, Ali said, he what take, he take is in the past was. Ali said he was tired. Second sentence, Mom, it's time to get up, Bilal. Mom, talk to the Bilal. Yes? Okay. Look at the sentence in direct speech. Mom said, Mom speak to who? Or Mom said to who? Mom said to Bilal. So Mom said, Bilal, it was, is it changed to was, it was time to get up. Look to the another example in a question WH. The first sentence, Marwa. What time is it? As we learned, we say when the question by WH, we say Marwa asked me. Marwa, and we add asked. We don't add said. Marwa asked me what time. We learn that we should change verb to be to the subject. So we bought what time? 8. We bought 8. Then we change is to was because we change from the question to the statement. Look at the second sentence. Ahmed, what are you doing? We say in direct speech, Ahmed asked me, Ahmed. So we change you to I. Ahmed asked me, what's I? He asked me, what I take am. Am in the past was. Ahmed asked me, what I was doing. And we change you by I, and we add before the verb to be because it's changing to the statement sentence. Now we look to the example of questions by answer yes or no. The first one, students. Is Abdullah ill? Let's see indirect speech. Students, we add asked because it's a question. Students asked me, and we bought if and yes or no question. Students asked me if Abdullah was ill. We put the Abdullah Then we put the verb to be because it's a change in the statement from a question to the statement, and we put is in past simple was. So we say, student asked me if Abdullah was ill. The next question, are you living here? We can put he, she, they, we. You can choose. I put he. He asked me if. We know he asked me if. When the question is yes or no, we use he asked me, she asked me if, they asked me if, and we change because he asked me, we're changing you to I. But you to I. He asked me if I take am and changing am to the past simple was. He asked me if I was living here, and we turns you and are and put the I before the verb to be because it's a change in a statement equations. Now I will give you some exercises about statement, sentence, and equation WH and equation yes and no. And I hope you answered below the comment, and I will post the answer after a few days to check your answer. That is the structures of report speech. I hope you understand. And if you have any questions, you don't hesitate to ask me. Thank you to watch my video and see you. Bye bye.